Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Look out, Devin Booker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's James for 2. Not today.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Devin Booker. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
Kyle Kuzma, his first effort, off the mark. Suns control the possession. Booker. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Booker with it. Lead stands at 7. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. To Davis. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Devin Booker. Now that's a contest. LeBron into the front court. They trail by 7. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. James to Kyle Kuzma. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off the Lakers, so the Suns keep the possession. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there. Booker. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Phoenix with it. Surveys the floor. Booker. Well defended. 4-3. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes, Ed.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Beyond the arc for 3. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
LeBron James, 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Devin Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Across the timeline comes James. 5-point game to Kyle Kuzma. Going to launch beyond the arc. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
That move right there, that seeps into the defender's psyche. Let's just hope his feelings didn't get hurt as well on that play.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. And finishes strong. That'll do it for the first quarter. We have a tie ball game. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Fires the three. Not done yet. JaVale McGee. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound's taken in by Phoenix. To Kelly Oubre. From long range. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. McGee powers it through.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Hey, you know this is Bucky.
Scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Caldwell Pope to James. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. James. Rebound, Aaron Baines. Oubre, knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rubio. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
James matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. It's Phoenix ball. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
James into the front court. Down 4. Davis. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Rubio. Not getting the bounce.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's a chance from long range, and McGee there for the rebound. LeBron into the front court. His team up by 1. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Rubio. Won't go down to Kelly Oubre. For 3. Oh, he hits the 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. It's LeBron. Wide open look, won't go. To Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Fires the 3, steps out and hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
No good. Across the timeline comes James. It's a one-point game as we approach halftime. 4-3. Count the triple.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
James. That's how you defend. Long key from three-quarters court. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead. Intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Lakers at the controls right now. LeBron James wants it. LeBron James, 4 out of 10.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Devin Booker. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Nothing going here on that drive. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
James, that's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
This offseason, I heard so many voices. Even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Kuzma. to Danny Green. Beyond the arc for three. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
They had so much success in the first half knocking down the three-point shot. That's not the case so far in the second. Try to play inside out. Maybe attack the rim. See the ball go in first.
Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. It's Suns ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Booker with it. Leads 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Rubio to Booker. To Mikal Bridges. Fires the three. Mikal Bridges forced that one. Well defended to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. It's James. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Trying to cash in. Booker's shot, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Crawford to Booker. Fine to shoot. 24-second violation. Substitution.